We up blaze on, it's 420 dawn, saying 420 streaming to the break of dawn. Controller in hand, eyes red, never gone. Game of life like a king sitting on the throne. Pixels popping, headsets on tight. Twitch chat buzzing, freaks out all night. Packing that pipe, mellow sounds ignite. High scores climbing, every level in sight. 420 warrior, wake and bake routine. Streaming every day, living that dream. In the digital realm, looking pristine. Life on the screen, it's a whole new scene. Nuts, snacks, and late night hacks. Say your 420 never lack. Always on track. Green haze, purple haze. Snacky attack. Life's a video game. Always ready to zap. Yeah. We up blaze on. It's 420 dawn. Saying 420 streaming to the break of dawn. Controller in hand. Eyes red, never gone. Game of life like a king sitting on the throne. Pixels popping, headsets on tight. Twitch chat buzzing, freaks out all night. Packing that pipe, mellow sounds ignite. High scores climbing, every level in sight. 420 warrior, wake and bake routine. Streaming every day, living that dream. In the digital realm, looking pristine. Life on the screen, it's a whole new scene. Snacks and late night hacks. Say your 420 never lack. Always on track. Green haze, purple haze. Snacky attack.
Goes pretty well. I guess I was on. I gotta remember that the mic is not muted default anymore. Oh, let's go, everybody. How we doing out there today? I hope the mic still sounds all right. Well, I really do. Rock rough.
420 warrior, wake and bake routine. Streaming every day, living that dream. In the digital realm, looking pristine. Life on the screen, it's a whole new scene.
Excelente.
Snacks and late night hacks. Say your 420 never lack. Always on track. Green haze, purple haze. Life's a video game. Always ready to zap.
Say something else. Hey, mate, how are you? Hey, Gucci, how are you today, bud? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in, everybody. Without much further ado, we're going to go ahead and flip on over to your Football Manager Superstar League and the new chapter. Season 2 is about to kick underway, everyone. Let's go.
Streaming every day, living that dream. In the digital realm, looking pristine. Life on the screen, it's a whole new scene.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. As I've said, I am Sadier420. We are here with your Football Manager Superstar League. Preseason 2 getting underway here, everybody. A bunch of new changes coming their way in the league. Two managers out, 2 new managers in, and 1 manager has moved from one team to another. Let's go ahead and recap everything that is going on and see what we have waiting for us here in the Football Manager Superstar League. Welcome on into Football Manager 26, everyone, in your Football Manager Superstar League. You're looking at a different team here. Today, we're looking at Morelia, the team that Sandwich Lord used to manage. Unfortunately, Sandwich Lord has a lot going on right now and did have to step on down. He is welcome back any time that he feels that he has that time. The same with Gruff Candor. We would love to have both of those back if we can, and do understand that they have personal things keeping them out right now. As that is, though, the league does go on, and we will continue playing. We've added 2 new managers. Aiden Pearson will take over Al Abrahes. That will be that other ump. And then we do have another one, Target Many FC Ford. But he has not joined the file yet. And I'm hoping he joins it today so we can get him in and get him started. Unfortunately, he has not responded to any of the DMs that I've sent after he has said that he would like to join. So, if he joins, that'd be the second manager. And he is going to take over Udeg. U-D-E-G, yes. He's going to take over his own team. With Sandwich Lord stepping out, though, I have moved from Venados to Morelia. So that way our superstars are not being left undone. Sir Tomba, good morning and welcome back. Sorry for the week break, everybody. I hope you do understand why. It was nice to take a small little break, get everything together, try to get some more players for managers. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get people, but I keep on trying. We'll keep making videos. We'll keep making TikToks. We'll keep making tweets and try to put it out there and see if we can't get anyone. No one has responded to me on Reddit ever, so I don't know if that's a good source, but I'll keep on trying. As I was saying, though, 2 new coaches, Aiden Pearson and the soon-to-be-mentioned Target Ford FC, will be taking over Alabrahes and UDG. Stan Royal, after a successful campaign in Benedos, will be moving to Morelia to make sure that those superstars actually see the training that they need. Tom McLean stays at Doritos. Gavin Austin stays in Atlante, while Martillo Hammer returns to Cancun. Mukau, his first season, ends up only showing up in 2 games. Unfortunately for him, he just could not crack the starting lineup due to size. We feel that his there starting to decline a little bit, though, with no play. And that is something that we have to think about with these guys, is if they're not getting play, are they going to decline? Sandwich Rocks getting some good play here. He's played in 58 matches overall, 30 of them through the expansion league, 10 of them in the non-competitive. So very nice. In the opening stage, he started 10, appeared in 11. In the closing stages, finally cracked on in. 19 starts, 3 goals, 11 assists. Really coming around in that second closing stage. Darth Gator, out on international duty right now, is out with Mexico. Should return soon. Let's go see what we have going for that Mexican team. No caps, but declared for Mexico. The under 23 is what it is. 331-26. That was the last match. So there's North America, Mexico. There's the national team. There's the schedule. Perfect. Oh, we just played one on 4-1. Now do what you want. We gotta do it one time. Hey, now do it be love. The one like on 9. Back it up and down. Never ever go down. I'm going to try to attend that Spain match, just so you know. Like, I'm legitimately going to try to attend that Spain match so we can see maybe your Mexican players out in the wild. And we can actually... Yeah, look! Cristobal Carpa. Darth Gator. They're actually in there. Now, Darth Gator is not starting. Parker Jacob is. Oh, yes. We are definitely watching this. I don't see Carpa, but there's Carpa. There's Carpa. Okay. Get out of here. Wait, you guys actually made the... Whoa. Okay. I am going to go ahead and put the minute clock on, and we'll start moving things together, everyone. Welcome back. You made the team. Yes. Make sure you're setting up friendlies today. Your first friendly should be June 24th. Win stuff for someone in a game about something. Hey, Punk, how you doing, man? Goes pretty good, man. How are you? Oh, man, I hate to hear that. All right, yeah, so we have a friendly against Pueblo, but it's not going to show the Pueblo match because it's next season. But it is definitely 110% going to be a long day. I feel that, Punk. Especially if you didn't sleep last night. Yeah, June 24th is your first friendly, everybody, when you can schedule it for. Hey, do you realize? Welcome on in. Can you get going, Owen, let's show it. Go up with no match and blow up like the tide. I liked you better when you didn't have your shit together. You are a hurricane and I was in the stormy weather. La, da, da. Oh, so Punk, send me a DM. What happened is all I ask. I was so confused. I like you better. Oh. So, minute timer's going on, everyone. Minute timer's going up, and we'll start moving through these days. I do want to get to the June 3rd game. We'll probably watch that matchup, see how our superstars look. I see Sir Tomba and Gavin Austin in the file. Get your stuff done, guys. Make sure you're, I would say, lining up everything and anything that you can. Having trouble trying to sleep. Sorry, Tomba. It knows I like that version so much, it just put it at top. I was like, that is not Green Day. Not at all. Morelia has hired Royal as their head coach, and he will take over here in Morelia, bringing the Brazilian Blitz, the Bradford Blitz that he so loves to use. You can see players were moved on up. Tom Murphy, Sean O'Kane, Bobby Reebok, Junior Rebel. All going to need some work here. The dynamics of the team. All right. So it means I just took over the team. I'm going to have, like, you know, the things that I have to do to take over the team. Which is great. We need to do those things, and I don't mind. We'll go ahead and get that timer back up again. And we like to put that timer up for everyone so that way it lets them know how long they have. We try to do a minute each little segment and keep on moving throughout the day. Games you'll manage yourself. We do run those at 1.25. And we usually leave it on key. me go ahead and get some more friendlies scheduled myself. I'm going to bring Atlas in. Then I want like a lower team in. Alright, this one I need to do. I actually need to get my set pieces better than what I had. She got a knack for hurting me. Salindad in the chat for those that play. Let's go. All right. As we continue our roundup of the league, everybody, let's go ahead back on over to the expansion league. Cancun finishes season 1 with 67 points. Venados, San Royal's former team, finishes in second with 61. Atlante, third, 51. Tampico Madera, fourth. UDG, fifth. Dordos, sixth with 43. Mineros, at La Paz, Aeroporto, Altanastepa, Alabrejis, and Morelia, 11 and 12. Correcaminos, Tapatia, and Tajala round out your top 15. Tampico Madera wins the championship and should be promoted here soon. And no matter what she said. Whoa. Whispering goodbye, bye. And we're bringing in all of the coaches that we'll need. We're going to make this a better team, a better place. No one catches the Salindad. What? Rigged. Dude, no wonder people are getting hurt over here. And I try to love you, try to hold on to the feeling that makes me fall for you. All right, perfect. Let's get that timer moving. And take it or leave it now. A pretty easy stream as well, everyone, for what needs to happen here for our guys. Just have to maintain their team, get it together. Got a sports scientist then. Check it out. All right, so we have everybody all ordered up. That way we can fill up the staff here. And if you're you haven't filled out your staff, guys, you may want to. Maybe you don't want to fill out all the jobs. That's fine. But I would definitely look at your medical staff. Make sure you have head physio. Make sure you have all those done. And you're really just doing yourself a disservice if you don't have all the coaches to make your players better. And I know trying. Dude, he wants so much money. And I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm not feeling giving him the dough. I'm not. I ain't feeling it. Hey, good morning, military gal. How are you today? So, correct, Morelia finds themselves in 12th place with a new coach. Tampico Madera submit, what? Retained list. Huh. I'm doing amazing. Haven't slept in 3 days. I hate to hear that. Any particular reason or? Changes to meds? Ooh. So we changed our meds here as well. And I mean, I'm glad I stopped taking the one I can actually see again, which is fucking great. But I'm actually worried about when they're going to make me restart them. So. I got to stay together. Matter of more. But 3 days. Oh my. We need to get you a big fat dab and get you some sleep. I'm willing to try if you are. Hey, Siesta Hound. Oh, I did put notes into people's stuff as well. Hey, check your stuff. If you see a note from me, you'll understand why. Yeah, I put notes in for those that needed it. If I had to do something special to your stuff. So like Benny Diaz, you had put too many points in. So I just took some and put it in potential so that way you could do your thing. So come on, and let's get it right now. So come on, let's take a dab now. Come on. Started with the wake and bake and we feel alright. Yeah. What about it, military Kyle? You want to try? So come on, let's get it right now. So come on, let's get inside now. Oh, sure. Sweet. Appreciate. Let's do it. Cheers. Oh, wow. Those are fun. Always fun. Oh, man. Well, I hope that helps a little bit for you, friend. Oh, man. Oh, good morning. Hi, everyone. I'm Sadier 420. If you can't figure it out from the name, kind of is what it is, right? Did this cut? I felt like I had like a brush. I don't know. Never mind. Anyways. Right. All of us come a little ride on that magic bus. So come on. Oh. Gang, I hope you are taking care of your teams. I do. I really do. Don't let your coaches go. Oh. Wow. That definitely got me good. I haven't heard iced tea in a minute. Okay, so there's a whole generation that don't even know that he's a rapper, that he was a rapper, right? And that he is like literally a proponent of the gangster rap. They just know him from, what is it, SEU, right? Little Law and Order. I don't even remember his name on that. And that stinks, because I watched it a bunch. Him and Munch. Damn. Should have a friendly to watch tomorrow. Yeah. We're here. We are definitely here. Ooh, Mexico's got the World Cup as well. Yeah, we're gonna watch some international matches because I feel so inclined. Just so you know, folks. That is going to be your all-star matches for the Football Manager Superstar League. That was always the idea. But unfortunately, Football Manager 26 does not allow human coaches to play as a national manager anymore. So what we were going to do is going to have me as Stan Royal be the head coach of the Mexican team. So that way I could kind of reward your players as all-stars for call-ups. You know what I mean? And kind of control when your players get called up. So that way they don't... Tutolo? Totally? I don't... That's not a player in here. What are you saying? Tutulo? Oh, that was his name! It was! Oh, it was! Yes, thank you, PJ. I'm fucking looking for him in the file. We need to make him in the file now. We gotta have... Yes! Oh. Alright, fair. Quick little match, just so we have something going down today. I can't do a whole stream with no... friendlies, right? We can't have that. Ooh. Wow. Parker Jacob gets the start. Darth Gator, Cristobal Carpa on the bench. We'll see if they get any play here in the friendly against Spain. These are tune-up matches for the World Cup. Lamine Yamal is on the other side. Parker Jacob shares the pitch with the best player out there right now. Let's go. This is a matchup we want to see. Parker Jacob, their lone striker for the Mexican national team. And let's get things underway here for your Mexican national team versus Spain. Williams shoots, turned away right there. Good job by the Mexican team to force the corner. Pedre. Off the post and almost in. It will be another corner right there. Ooh. So my camera is stuttering bad. How's the stream looking? Everything else looks good. Played on down the pitch right there. This would be an amazing match in real life. And this is a friendly before the World Cup. Oh, what a move there! Appreciate it. Goal! Mikel Oyarzabal puts it in the back of the net right there and gives the Spaniards the lead against the Mexican team. 6:56 here play. Oh, the Mexican national team now down by one. Got to get the ball up to Parker Jacob, and they're finally on the attack, but turn it over in the defending third. Ball finally touches Lamin's foot. Gamal moving forward down the pitch. Williams has it. Cross into him. And goal again. There it is. Lamine Yamal puts it in the back of the net. And the Spaniards have the 2-goal lead. 7 shots for Spain. Nothing here from your Mexican national team at all. No shots. Barely any attack time. Barely having the ball on their foot. Just outclassed by the Spanish. Getting ready for the World Cup, and this is not the tune-up match that you want to have. Cheers. Here we are, 33 minutes played. Not much has changed in the way of the score. Still 2-0 for the Spanish. And they're back on the attack, trying to put another one on the Mexican national team. Ooh, a little stutter step there. Don't tell me you don't see it. Because I see it. Oh, that is ugly. What are we doing? That was bad. Don't tell me you didn't see that. That was really bad. Oh gosh, what is it doing? Is somebody else trying to join the match? Please don't. Yeah, I can't. Every time I go to leave, it stops. Every time I hover the leave match, it stops. 39 played here. Mexico down 2, trying to find a way to get a goal before the end of the first half. Ball moving on up. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Our camera crew did not travel well to this match. Can't control the ball at all. Everything that they get started gets stopped right away by the Spanish. No rhythm here, and they're about to be down 3, and they are. Nico Williams puts it in the back of the net right there. And this one, we are going to go ahead and just leave. I almost don't even want to watch anything. I just want it to be all commentary from here on out. There we are at halftime, and this is going to get the second half started. Okay, there we go. 59% possession, 16 shots, 6 on target. Mexico amounted just 2 shots that didn't even touch the net. Clear-cut chances, 1. They had 4 corners. The Spanish are just crushing them on passes. Crosses as well. 31% on the crosses. You can't maintain that. Or you can't defend against that, right? You can't have that. All right, let's start the second half. And if I do remember from the first season, friendlies were always a problem. Like, watching friendlies were always an issue, especially with our manager friendlies, right? We couldn't watch those if I remember right. They broke everything. So maybe that extends to the national teams. Just a heads up. Saying that, I am going to go ahead and hit leave. It is good to see the Mexican team finally getting a shot on target here. Yeah, let's go ahead and kick on out of here. If they come back and we miss the epic comeback, you guys can roast me for it. All right, fine. We'll wait. We'll wait. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Karpa's on in as well with Parker Jacob. A chance to see two of our superstars together. Yamal feeds it on in, and all it's going to amount to is a fourth goal, I imagine. Will be a Spain corner. We are going to go ahead and leave this match. Sorry about that, guys. We'll get that clock started back up. PJ out for his drive. He'll be back after. So they did lose 3-0. They did not find a way to even get a goal, and they did not allow a goal there. Now, they will be facing Czechia next, and this will be a home match for them, a friendly. And then they do have the World Cup against Nigeria. We're going to go ahead and try to watch that one for show. Dead man walking. We were at MetLife Stadium, getting back into America there for the friendly. Hey, JC Swishman in the house. Let's go show him was player air. At the top of the song. Good morning, JC. Same thing with your player. What you had me assigned was a little bit too much, more than your potential. I don't know if you've seen your sheet. So you had me raise you to 83 out of 75. So I took 14 of your points. Hello. Good to see you, man. Bad season so far for the guards, by the way, man. We'll figure it out eventually. So here's your player in the end. He came out as an 83 out of 75. So I think you wanted like some dirtiness or something like that changed, you know what I mean? Or controversy, or I don't remember which it was. Probably one of these. I think it was controversy. You wanted down 5 or 10 or something. So I couldn't do it because you didn't have the potential to get to 83. So the easiest way was just to take 14 points from the last column and put it towards potential. I did write it as a note on your paper. And that is for anybody that has a superstar player. If something happens, I will write a note. You know what I mean? So that way you can see it the next time you get in. And then I'll delete it the next time because, you know, it's only for that once. Of course, of course. Happy to help. I'm sure PJ is glad to see you getting started up, him and the Atlante crew. Parker Jacob is his superstar. Now, we are watching his superstar out on international duty, and that's your main goal, right? Try to get out there for international duty. See if you can't get called up by the Mexican team. Get to the Mexican team right there. There we go. We're going to go look at their under 23. N'Golo Maldini's right there. I see him. Sean O'Kane. Yes, yes. So a bunch of under 23s, a bunch of superstars on the under 23 team. Except this. Yeah, eventual call-ups. So the real idea, what we wanted to do here was have me be the national head coach and use the national team as the call-ups, right? As like the all-star team. That when you're finally good enough to make the all-star team, can you break through to the national team? And have me be the head coach of that. And just use that as the overseer. But unfortunately, you can't play as a national head coach on Football Manager 26. A poor design choice with the World Cup this year as well. I have to say. Very poor design choice. So I had just, on the Bradford City save, I had just accepted the England job, and we had done like 3 friendlies, getting us ready for, like, I think a World Cup qualifier or something. And then we imported the file over to 26, and I got fired immediately because you can't be a head coach of a national team there. So I immediately, the guy who has the stellar career picks up a job for England. 3 matches later, the board fires him. And it's such a crazy story, right? Because he's an American. So, like, maybe he just clashed. And, like, you know, the RP writes itself. So, Stan Royal will be the Bradford City coach going forward, but he will not be the head coach of your English national team. Yeah, it's funny. It makes sense. But it does suck. Because we were able to start using that as, again, a way to get some of the English players, you know, some shine that weren't getting some shine on Bradford City. So it kind of, it ruins the fun. It ruins the immersion. But it's all right. No one catching the Diglett. 0-0 here on that score for Czechia versus Mexico. Damn. And this is a FIFA World Cup Group A match coming your way here on the 11th, everyone. Mexico versus Nigeria. Group A is Mexico, Netherlands, Nigeria, and Australia. Mexico trying to get the points they need to advance here in the World Cup. Group B, Algeria, Canada, New Zealand, Switzerland. Group C, Austria, England, Ghana, and Paraguay. Group D has USA, Turkey, South Korea, and Egypt. Group E, Germany, Morocco, Poland, and Saudi Arabia. We'll come back and look at it after these commercial breaks. Right. Oh, dude, there's a lot that you could do on this game before that you can't do now. Which kind of stinks. I forgot to save. Shit. Somebody remind me to save when we get out of this match. Yeah, it is exactly that too, JC. A beautiful pivot. Save, save, save. I love it. I love it. I love it. Parker Jacob getting a start here in the World Cup, everybody. Oh, what a big stage for him right here. Can he perform on one of the biggest stages out there today? We're on the American stage here. World Cup being held in America this year. Nigeria trying to take down the Mexican national team. And we're underway here. Nigeria starts with the ball, and we will fast forward to more interesting action. Agu on the cross. And Malagon makes the save. Campos turns it in, away, right there. Oh, off the post! It is! And that does mean that we'll have it 4 years from now, right? So, we should have the Olympics too. There you go now. Nigeria on the attack, holding the ball well. Parker Jacob at the pivot point of this attack, kind of out there by himself, just the 3 attackers. Is this a 3-4-2-1? I don't know. I don't like that formation. I do like that formation over there by Nigeria. That is a formation I really like. One that I've been thinking about going to if we do switch up how Bradford does stuff. Or any of my teams, how my blitz works. Looking at an N'Golo Maldini as the lone defense midfielder has made me, you know, think about it a little bit. "30 minutes played right here, though, in this game. And Mexico and Nigeria working to a draw. Mexico unable to find the net on any of their shots. We are getting the same stutter again here that we haven't been getting ever before. Maybe only in friendlies, you know what I mean? Oh no! Goal! Victor Osimhen all the way down, puts it in the back of the net right there, and Mexico has to do a better job defending. You can't have that coast-to-coast attack going. USA up 2-0 on Korea. Poland took it right there. Hey, Trigger Titan, good to see you, my man. So, how's every other little thing? How was your birthday? Oh, freaking amazing, my guy. 45 years never felt so right. I'm for real on that. I'm good, man. We're having a good one. You've been missed. I was on vacation in Mexico. Excellent. Roberto Alvarado puts it in the back of the net. And Mexico knots this one at 1. Thank you. I just shaved last night, so I'm glad to hear that I did a good job. No, seriously, I am. Yeah, I trimmed the beard. And the guard I put on just took it down too low. All I could see was gray. And I was like, I'm shaving it. I'm gone. I'm not keeping it. So, I did have a full beard up till yesterday again. Yeah. Next February? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, JC, at all. Mexico 1-1 here against Nigeria. Needs to get these points. You don't want to work a draw here. You want to get the win. You need to get the win. Jacob out there. Do not see anybody changed yet. Please make subs. Go, Rodrigo Huca! Yeah. Nah, I mean, I guess for 5-0, you really should, right? That's one of those ones. So how was Mexico, though, Trigger? As we are in the Mexican League, watching the Mexican national team right now, and our superstar, Parker Jacob, getting the start for it right there. Yeah, I just don't like how it looks. Mexico with the 2-1 lead right here. We're going to hit that leave match. And we'll let it finish offline. Jacob becomes the youngest ever FIFA World Cup player. And don't let that just be a footnote. Let that be the story, everyone. Parker Jacobs' appearance at the age of 16 years and 295 days for Mexico against Nigeria is a new FIFA World Cup record. The previous FIFA World Cup youngest player was Norman Whiteside, all the way back in 1982. He was 17 years old and 41 days. Can Parker Jacob find a way to score before his 17th birthday and become one of the youngest scorers ever in FIFA history? That would be a goal right there for the young man. Parker Jacob, though, so far not able to get any goals. He does have 4 caps, 1 goal, but it must have been in that friendly because he did not get it right there. And then a 2-2 draw. Hey, yeah, it was a good year. That was the year my sister was born. And we are watching that next one here against Australia in a week. The transfer league window opens on the 15th for our managers, and we are taking this up until 6/24, where we have a friendly match, just so you are aware. That was the idea of going up to today, is up to 6/24. We'll either play our first friendly, we'll probably play our first friendly, and then that's it, yeah. Oh, save! We did move the file up to FMSL Season 2, so everybody knows. So that means we do have a hard copy of FML Season 1 out there with none of the stats being changed. We can go back and look at it and kind of, you know what I mean? Yeah. Try. Let's go ahead and get this moving again. Thank you, Mr. McLean, for being here. Tomba. Yeah, it's not giving me a timer. We'll have to hit continue. Tomba, are you here today, my guy? Yeah. Well, we were able to get all these people hired, so that makes me happy, actually. I can't force this one for some reason. Usually I'm able to force the timer. It's not letting me right now. And I know he's not here. Well, when Tomba sits back down, if he can hit continue, when we get out of a game, unfortunately, that is the one downfall of this program. Well, it's another shortcoming of the game, actually. Let's be real. It's not the only downfall. We just talked about how you can't play as a national coach. One of the other downfalls is that this file is not online unless I am online. Another downfall is when a game is complete, for us to continue to the next segment, all managers must hit continue who are in the file. If they're not in the file, not a problem. We just continue. But if they are in the file, then they have to hit continue once that match ends. So that's what we are waiting for right here is Mr. Tomba to go ahead and click that button for us. I usually can control it through the force. Yeah. See how I usually can put a timer on it? And I don't want to kick him. Because I don't want it to do some crazy stuff that won't let him back in. Because, yeah, definitely not strong with me here. Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, good morning, Attica. Welcome on in. So, Mr. Tomba, we are waiting on you. Hopefully you can hear this sultry voice right here. Yeah. The dulcet tones, as Data Point puts it. Hey, there's Data Point right on cue. How you doing, friend? I didn't know you were there. Good morning, Legally Lifted as well. How are you, friend? Good night, we'll keep up. Oh, he's going to sleep. Sleep well, Legally Lifted. Thank you, friend. Just hopped in to hear that. Let's go, Data Point. Ooh. Sorry to hear that. Jeez. JC getting those boosts on it. Make sure you get a song request in too. Even if you're not gonna coming tomorrow to finish the good work. There you go. Yeah, you just had to do the dirty work. You had to do the dirty work. He's doing the good work. All right. Tomba. I guess I'm going to have to... I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to, I think. Because I want to continue. Netherlands gets 3 points. Mexico works at draw? Wait a minute. We worked a draw? It was 2-1 when we left. Oh, no. They get a goal. Nigeria gets a goal in the last minutes. We didn't notice that. Oh, no. Osimhen gets 2 goals in the game, and they score in the waning seconds to knot it up. Wow. You can't have that. Oh, no. Yeah, big oof. See, that doesn't work, though, now. Because now, damn it. No, I need him in. Legit, need him in. I started with Bumpin' Uglies, Optimism, and F. Yeah, mate. I hate to hear that you're having to kill a bunch of bugs today. But a dead bug is a good bug. Wait a minute. You don't get promoted? Wait, there's no way to get promoted? Yeah, I'm doing my part. Ooh. Because Tampico Madera is right there. Cancun's here. So no one gets the promotion? No one gets the relegation? I think we assumed there was promotion and relegation here. Hey, there he is. He's back. All right, good deal. Sorry, bud. It was like over 6 minutes. So, and you hadn't answered. So I was like, well, we're just going to continue. There it is. Clock going down. Perfect. Huh. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Say, whoa. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Sing it again. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Sing it again. Wow. I despise. No links, bud. Whoa! Huh! God, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Sing again. Ow! Whoa! Huh! Good Lord. Whoa. Registration window is open, everybody. Get your We will be talking about that in just a second for sure. All right, let's go see who we have. I would say Cancun, but that doesn't mean that it is. It still has it as the closing stages. It hasn't moved it forward. Still saying that the closing stages have been drawn. Yeah, it has not moved it forward to give us odds or any of that. I almost feel like we should have done the Spanish division. That's where we were going to go, but we pivoted to the Mexican. We were going to do the... So that way we could be for like the European Championships and everything still. PJ or JC, if you're still here, this next song was The Vibe. So you know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, so I'm trying to look at the. Let's see here. It says beginning of preseason is the 22nd, so maybe just next week. Like the transfer league window opens today, so maybe today, Siesta Hound. Started the transfer window right here. Shuffle is divine. Society draws lines. Nothing but divine. Blacks in abuse time. It's all going to be fine. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Truth is, I'm prone to depression. Open this up, me a lesson. This bottom ribbon, despite what is missing, is all worth living. Because of the sun. Phenomenon. It's stressing because in comparison. Must remind myself. Dude, yes. Society draws lines. And I see my view sign. It's all going to be fine. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. That was the vibe for the day. To be fair, just so you know, that's what started it. That's what I was like. All right, yeah. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to start. Oh, this is them again right here, actually. That wasn't by design. I just figured I'd put the song that we started for you. I didn't realize it was next in list. That's kind of their vibe. They like to kind of break it down. It is. It is. It really is. All right, everybody. The Transfer League window has opened up for the Expansion League. And what will our managers do? Okay, so they have a reputation of 145. One foot, but not the other. Yo, let's go. Hogmeister in the chat. Thank you, my guy. How have you been, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in today. Damn, indeed. Let's go, baby. Always good to see you, my friend. Morning, my guy. Dude, the fucking guitar riff in this is so good. It's so, like, if it wasn't Pokemon theme, like, it is Pokemon theme, so it doesn't matter. Gotta catch up, you know, and me. I know it's my destiny. You're my best friend in the world. John Wick signs a 4-year deal. He has signed an extension. Dordos keeps John Wick. I am going to have to get with River and probably show him how to fill the sheet out. He has a lot of boost, but he has not. No. That's his theme song, my guy. He comes in when he does come in, which is usually every day. That's the song that he plays. You and me, and oh, it's a destiny. Oh, you're my best friend. Damn right, bro. It is his entrance song. Yeah, his walk-up song. Exactly, yes. You need me and I'll teach you Pokemon. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Catch 'em all. Catch 'em all. And you do have to understand, normally we play about 3 matches during the sim, but this is the off season. So the off season is never fun, never exciting. So I do apologize for just the, well, that, to be fair. Oh, I really appreciate you all being here, though, as we do plow through it. Yes. Look, if you come every day and you request the same song every day, I know your songs. You know what I mean? Now, before Lord Hall could say hello, he's already requesting his song. There's a few people when they say hello, I know their song. I just play it. Like, that's what I do. It's fun. You teach me and I'll teach you Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah, definitely there's a few people, you know what I mean? Because every day they would come in and be like, hey, I want to hear this. I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Oh, I got you. I got you. We're still at that closing stage is what it says. I'll see if I... Ooh, I'm going to get high. Spark a blunt up. There you go. Expansion League. Dun, dun. Yeah. Well, no. You would... No. You still need to do the boost to get the point. You would just request another song or hit boost at that point. But you take care of it. I wish I could be here more. Just had to grab the time with having to get the kid ready. Just hard. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you're watching on right now. I understand if it's a tab. I get it. You know what I mean? Stop in every morning, say hello, leave the tab up. You'll get those points. They will come your way. Just remember to throw that. It's a freebie every day, too. If you just throw a song out. And, dude, all you got to do is if you can't think of a song, just throw a boost down, bro. Don't let that 1 point boost not be grabbed because you can't think of a song. Say Sadier's choice. You know what I mean? Like, don't leave it to not get, right? Like, I'm literally giving you a free one every day. All you got to do is come in and grab it. Facts, Jack. 7 days a week, you can get 30 in the 30 months. You can get 28 in February. You can get 31 in the 31 months. You can get 365 a year for 365 points. Everybody has 365 channel points. I guarantee that. If you come back every day, they're going to give you a streak. And they're going to start giving you channel points just for that as well. And you're going to be able to get it right there. I promise. All we ask is for a little participation, and you can grow your superstar into a legend here. And we don't ask for a lot. I get people have lives. You know what I mean? I know my time is god awful for Americans too, all right? I get it. But I will let you know this. If you set an alarm to be here, I will never be late. I have not missed a day yet, and I have not been late. Dog, we don't do it. Okay, I've been late once. 1 minute. Can't say never. But we don't miss days. We don't miss days for sure. There you go. I've always streamed every day, Lord Hog. I've streamed every day for the last 2.5 years since April 20th of my first year. I've only missed last year 12 days total due to vacation times. Yeah, always. Yep. 7 days a week, brother. Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. start. Saturday, we start at 7 p.m. Sunday, we start at 8 a.m. That has been my schedule for at least the 2 years I've been at my current job. Not always Saturday evening. Every single day. You got it. Yeah, always live, mate. So I go live about your midnight on Saturday nights. You know what I mean? Maybe 11:30. Yeah, every night, mate. Every night. Or every day. So, my normal schedule, my normal schedule, normal days are Monday through Friday, starting at 5:30 a.m. Eastern, which would be your 10:30. Saturdays, we start by 7 p.m. I usually get started at 6:30, always p.m. Sunday mornings, we start at 8 a.m. And we've done this for at least 2+ years now while I've been at my current job. I guarantee you, because it's been the schedule that we've had. We don't take days off. So those are my normal days. Anything outside of that is, we'll call like a double dip or a special stream. You'll find me from time to time do a Friday night stream. You'll find me from time to time do another stream during the middle of the week at night. Those ones are always announced and kind of planned. There's usually an event going on or something that needs to be done or that I want to do. You know what I mean? So yeah. But my normal times, normal days have always been 7 days a week, man. And those have always been the times for at least the last 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, I believe they're in the schedule right below here as well. I think. Now you got me wondering, sir. Now you got me wondering. Is exactly what I just said down there. Yes, sir. Yeah. And I haven't changed that in forever, I promise. Because I'm super lazy. And I mean, I'm not lazy. You know I'm not lazy. Everybody knows I'm not lazy. You know what I mean? I'm a super active dude. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, what's going on? Did someone say lazy? Right? The laziest. Mexico. Not playing Parker Jacob in this one. Parker Jacob getting a rest. Oh no. Well, I don't want to watch this if Parker Jacobs not playing. So, legit, I'm going to come home today and I'm going to record at least one voiceover. Because I have put it off for about 4 days. But I need to get it in. And then, I mean, I've wrote already 2 scripts. I'm going to write another script today. Definitely want to get another one in. I want to get one in for the game that we're playing tomorrow. Oh, Mexico hits the woodwork. Australia keeps it 0-0. Here we are in the World Cup qualifying match for Group A. Australia versus Mexico. Jimenez getting the start for Parker Jacob. Parker Jacob just getting his 1 match. And it looks like he's fallen out of favor so far. No goals scored from the striker here in the World Cup stages. What do we got? Gavantula. He said me with no excuse every day. Wife should be leaving here soon, everyone. Give you a quick chair stream. Australia turns it over right there. Mexico back on the counterattack now. Slow counterattack. Move. Oh, will be a corner right there. Great pressure by Mexico on the lads from down under. And here's a great one right here. A lot of our viewers are from Australia as well. We're seeing Mexico versus Australia. We were going to go play in the Spanish League, so that was a great matchup to see for the first one. Czechia was never an option. Oh, there it is! They just missed! Oh, they just missed! The goalkeeper was all the way out in the box. And they can't hit the open net. Turned away for the corner. Oh, that was close. Garang Pual was so close. Ball skims the top and just goes over. No score here through the first half. Shots are in favor of Mexico, as are the possession numbers. Mexico keeping the possession numbers 2/3 in their favor. Good morning, by the way, Rick. Second half underway here. See no change from Mexico. Looks like they will be using Jimenez, Hucha, Alvarado, and the squad, the whole 90. That is the one thing I don't like about the AI logic when they are running a team, like a national team. They will run them into a ground. They never make changes, which is foolish. Use your bench. Turn away right there. Does not strike it cleanly. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that when they are playing. Yeah, it is a bit weird. Exactly, data point. All right. 10 seconds, everyone. go ahead and get this back underway. Huchka. Preseason action sees us off to watch the World Cup qualifying matches as the national team is here in performance. Our expansion league team are getting ready before they can get their first friendly next week on the 24th. Israel Reyes puts it in the back of the net right there, gives them the 2-goal lead. Maybe we'll see some changes here now with that 2-goal lead. Yeah, we see Carpa's in, Reyes in, Campos, Fidalgo. It's just Parker Jacob not getting it because he did run him the full 90, probably tired. Can Carpa score? He could be one of the youngest. No Darth Gator out as well. Carpa gets the ball right there around his man. Back up to Carpa to Fidalgo. Gets a point, no assist, they say. What? Who did he get the pass from then? Male number 1 is looking animated on the sideline. That's their coach. Male number 1. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, corner for Ryan right there. 3-0. Mexico gets the 3 points they need against Australia. Now they have to hope that they continue and we'll be able to move on. Netherlands lost in their match. That'd been great. They probably don't. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And now we'll go ahead and look at the World Cup standings, see what we have. Mexico tied with Nigeria. Nigeria! What? Nigeria beats Netherlands. Oh, okay. I did not see that coming. America leads theirs. Spain leads theirs, 6 points in Group F. Group G, France, Belgium, Peru, Tunisia, Iran, Brazil, Denmark, Ivory Coast, and Uzbekistan. I think that would probably be the worst one out there, the group of death. Hey, Parker Jacob back in the file. Let's go. Welcome back. Make sure you're scheduling friendlies, everybody, if you are in here. Can't stress it enough. PJ, it scheduled a friendly against us. And it gave me a friendly against Alabrahis. I'm not sure why. But it did. Which I'm inclined to leave, if you guys are. So... I don't know why I can't schedule this one. I guess they're like... Mbappe scores for France. We were at Estadio Akron. Let's go. Mexico's convincing 3-0 win. We are going to go back to that as well. I want to make sure I get that Netherlands match. And as I have said before, everybody, we are here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday with your Football Manager Superstar League. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays are just variety game, and MMO Sundays take up our Sunday action. Oh, I want to see Alabrahis too. I don't mind. I'm leaving it. It did it by the AI, so I just want to make sure. I'm hoping that other ump comes on through. It'd be good to see him here today on opening day of the preseason. Hopefully he gets some matches scheduled for his team. If not, the AI does it as well. So, oh, there we go. Hey, we actually have a siesta hound. We have a little bit of the stuff out there as well to look at. We'll go look at some of that news now that it has changed. It did take up until that day to switch it. No. Why? You don't have to love me, it ain't gonna hurt. Not seeing any league, nothing like that yet coming on out. Yeah, no odds yet, unfortunately. I'm saying it's Cancun, Atlante, Doritos. I'm going to throw Morelia next, then Alabrahis out of the player-owned teams. People being run by managers. And that does include me. I will say Venados, Tampico Madera, or Udigi. And now if Udigi's manager shows up, Alabrahis trending huge on socials probably. Should be. Rufio signs a pre-contract deal. Love to see that. Tomba out there doing some good work with his players. Juan Rufio gets a pre-contract in. Excellent. One 15 appearances for Juan Rufio so far. So nothing this year, of course. Two goals, one assist, 4 starts, and 11 appearances off the bench. He had 4 fouls and 1 fouls against. A 6.91 rating in his first year for Doritos. PJ must be out again. There's the training schedule. And then we're going to go ahead and respond to our U squad. Yeah, we're good. There we go. We got our full 35 in. Murkrow in the chat. Make sure you're setting your training squads, everyone. Attica, you play any Football Manager? This right here, everybody, 269 days till we do the next draft. Start thinking of, if you want to make a player in this league, how you're going to get one in, because that is the date that we'll be looking at. Forms should be out there right now for you to go ahead and submit your players if you have not. If you have already made a player, the only rule is that you must. Both of the streamers in this collab seem like great people. Dude, Snaggy and the other one are amazing. I forget who the other person was. Give me a second. I knew who it was this morning. I looked. Yeah, bro, it's Sam. It's Sam, right? Yeah, Sam. Sam is amazing. Nice, man. I appreciate that. No, I really do. Yeah. You know me. I'm not going to... Definitely try to find people that match our energy, right? That match our vibes. Snaggy's amazing. So is Sam. Usually we'll say stuff here too, and it hasn't. Preseason fitness report. There we are, moving forward to the next one. We have a match that we're going to watch on Wednesday, the 24th. And that is kind of our resting spot. I don't want to go too much further ahead of that. I want to make sure that my managers do have matches out for their teams. We are going to go look at Alabrahes right now and see what they have going on here. Yeah, they have. Okay, so they were able to get some matches scheduled. The 27th, the 4th, the 11th. Yeah, they got everything scheduled. So even if they're not there, and like I said, they do have a match against Moi. So that looks like they're playing all their friendly teams, but that's fine. Bretsky's away with the Mexico's under 20. The under 23s have not played. I don't know what they're doing. The under 20s are playing. Here you go. Mexico's under 20 has 4 points in Group C for the under 20 championship. That under 20 team does have Dan Bruschi, Lionel Tiger, Bretsky Stacks. And that looks to be it from our superstars. Good to see Lionel Tiger there, though. Getting some play with the under 20 team. Zarate becomes the youngest ever under 20 championship goal scorer. We do want to look at our staff as well, squad. Oh, we're going to save the game real quick, and then we'll get moving. How are you today, Angel? Tombo's over there making moves. I know it. I feel it. Looking at the Dorados schedule, they do have a friendly against their under 21. Acambaro, Atlante as well. Atlante getting some good work in against the future. Tampico Madera, Canaros, against their future opponents is what I was going to say. Correcaminos and Zacatepec. Bro, let's go. Dairy Queen? I want ice cream. I do. Ice cream. Let's look at Atlante's schedule now, everybody. Atlante has just their minors set up. Morelia, Dorados. Now, these are all the ones that the computer set, so nothing too special here. You're just going to see regular matches. Now, managers can go in and change those if they so well choose. They don't have to, though. Cancun will take on Calor, Cabos, Los Angeles. See, I feel like Hammer did that one, but probably not. These do look like just regular matches going on out. He doesn't have one on the 4th, though. So just some Saturday matches for him to get ready. Whoa. We've already looked at Dorados. Alabrejis, Atlante, Cancun. Good morning, Junior Rebel. Yes. That was the note that I put. Ooh, sorry, because you wanted it to be at 420, so it wasn't. It made it 465 that you spent. So, I'm sorry. I didn't give you what you wanted. Yeah, yours was what you had the point, so I figured it wasn't a big deal. Yours was a big move. I just put notes in so that way you see it. And I had cap lock on and I wasn't changing it. I saw it after I typed and I was like, don't care. Perfect. Yeah, no, I didn't think you'd be mad. I mean, legit. Really didn't think you'd be mad. Not letting me force continue for some reason, Tomba. How are you today, bud? Oh, I wanted to see. Was Parker Jacob out? Crap. My fault. He is not. He does not get to start again. Is he hurt? Is he not on the team? Huh. Parker Jacob gets his first start and then will not see the pitch again, it looks like. They put him out there for the record, and that was all. Needs the 3 points right here. Nigeria all square with them at 4 points in the standings. Goal! Cody Gakpo! While the Netherlands find themselves with just 3 points in third place. With that goal right there, though, that projects them to have 6. This would be the end for Mexico. Can they not pull out the victory or draw here? Cheers. Ricardo Pepe puts a goal in for USA. Greece scores one right there. Ivory Coast over Denmark 1-0. France 2-0 over Jamaica. Kylian Mbappe 2 goals. Spain over Mali. Brazil over Uzbekistan. And back into action here. Netherlands working it down the field quite easily here. Lyra concedes the corner right there, giving his Mexican national team a chance to catch their breath. Hope you had a good weekend, bud. Good to see you here. Checking the goal right here. It's awarded, and Mexico's down 2. Oh, this is not good. No, a third goes in. Cody Gakpo is run shot on this team right here. Oh, no. His second goal, 2 assists, 1 assist at least. Oh no, Mexico's gonna fall and not advance. This is not good. You're not gonna be in the World Cup. That's a shame. Netherlands and Nigeria, unless Nigeria loses. Then we'd be all square with them, but we drew with them, so I don't know how it would work. Badoo right there. E-Baseball Pro Spirit. I've never heard of that. Wait, have I? I don't think so. E-Baseball Pro Spirit. What's it on? Goal. Cody Gakpo with the hat trick right there. We have no answer for him. PlayStation and PC. Okay. It only came out 5 days ago. Okay, definitely have not heard about it. PlayStation and PC. E-Baseball Pro Spirit. What's it akin to? Super Mega Baseball? Carpa gets the play. He's in. Can Carpa get his Mexican national team a goal? We're going to go ahead and get out of here, actually. It's starting to not look good. Human matches, Doritos versus... Are you playing your match? No, I just threw a game out there, man. I just threw any game out there. Does it play like MLB The Show? What does it play like? I'm just through a game, man. Is it like your Wii baseball? Just a different form of it. It's okay, Tomba. It's all good, my man. It's all good. I appreciate you going right there. He said, oh, I forgot. It went to the screen and I was like, huh, this is weird. Oh, we do have a match. Let's go look at the World Cup standings, everyone. And I can let you know Mexico is not going to advance. They did not. They did! How? Wait a minute. We actually made it? Thank you. I appreciate it. They made it! They had to play Morocco as a play-in game. Well, looky at this. And what we are going to do is take it up to the next friendly. And we're not going to play that one. Yeah, go ahead. That'd be appreciated. Because we have Atlas on the 27th. We're not playing that game today. I'll give everybody time. We played our one friendly as stated. Let's go look at the World Cup, everybody. We were able to get here in a play-in game somehow. I don't understand the logic. Well, so I can't see the group play anymore either for some reason. Because I don't know how to get back to the World Cup. But Gakpo stars in FIFA World Cup match, hitting a hat-trick against Mexico. Now Mexico is going to get Morocco. Morocco is ranked 9th nationally. Mexico is ranked 16th. We'll see if we can't figure out a way. Why has Parker Jacob not played? That's a bigger question, for sure. He's right there. They're not showing him there, though. They are showing him down here at the bottom. Number 15 sub. Damn. Wow, what a fall. He said when the matches count, he's going with experience over youth. I think he's making a big mistake right there. But who am I, right? Who am I? This guy's a 146. All right, he's better than you. He's not faster than you, though. Well, I did something to get you in there. Ronaldo tells Diaz to join him at King Saud University Stadium. Wow, he's out there recruiting everyone. Hey! It is a never-ending story, and we have a story here, my friend. The story of managers trying to win the championship here in the Football Manager Superstar League. And we have your superstars that are here as well. It's a fun little league that we have growing here. How you doing today? I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Let's get into match day. Rebel, Galindo, okay. Para, Tony Fuego. Seen and I was 3. Swede. Box. Small blue park. All right. There's got to be something for it, right? Let's see what we have. About it. Very weak. Not happy with that. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right. Offers made. Dalabre's expansion league. To miss start. Nothing. Nothing at all. You can all get it whenever you want. I just shared it to you on X. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely look at X throughout the day, so I will see it. Appreciate that. You're a pan. No, you're a pan. No, I'm a pan. We're all a pan. So we do have our next round of friendlies tomorrow. Now that will be played on Wednesday, everybody. We'll be back Wednesday for your friendlies here, and we'll get those started. We are going to watch the rest of the World Cup to see if Mexico advance. Can Parker Jacob, Darth Gator, and Cristobal Carper, who's still away on international duty, get a win for their team? Hey, Moo Cow, let's go. How are you today, friend? Parker Jacob, a 171 actually, and they're not starting him. That is crazy. How do they justify it? How do they justify that? Oh no, the nap messed you up. Cristobal Carpa, or I'm sorry, Darth Gator, 175, a 173 right now, not being used. Hasn't sniffed the field at all while on international duty. Why call them up if you're not going to use them? It is not 1995, sir. I can let you know that. Why? Uh-oh. My review, though, of the opening stages will be this. As I said, looking at the teams, I think Cancun is the class of the team right here, everybody. We know they have the ability. We know they have the class. It's no surprise they are where they are. Moo Cow Heel getting the start, it looks like now. Sandwich Rock right there. Darth Gator, while away, still getting the start. Bob Royal's out with... Oh, he's a United States guy? Say what? Okay, Bob Royal, the hype man, went out with the United States. I was not expecting that. That is not expected. They are not in the World Cup. Ouch. Well, and if they are, he's not in it. So, he was under 20. Good to know that he went with his secondary one, though. There you go, Bob Royal, the hype man. Mexico missing out on the hype man. Legit missing out on the hype man. He's about to do some ridiculous stuff. Good job, though, here by Cancun. They're who I think will take first place. Second place, I'm looking at Atlante or Doritos, and I'm not sure which. Right now, I'm leaning Atlante. I feel that they were able to get their team together here. They have Gabino Espinoza in the goal. Benny Diaz, underrated player right here. Didn't get a lot of play. Only one. Didn't show up at all. Wait, no. He showed up. Yeah, 4 times last year he showed up for them in league matches. No Statso. And I feel like this is the year Benny Diaz makes himself known. Good morning, Denbrew. Parker Jacob led all scorers last year with 41 goals throughout both campaigns. He will be a threat again this year, going for the big 5-0. Freddie Stone in the wings, definitely a good player to look at. He's showing negative stats. Just got to keep training him. Don't let him get fallen by the wayside. Ethan Paxler didn't do much either, but he's a good player for them. Last year, just the 2 goals in 13 appearances, a season marred by injuries. They are your second place finisher, I predict. Hey, good morning, Carp. Your third place team, I predict, will be will be Dorados, led by N'Golo Maldini. Oh, he doesn't have anybody picked. Oh, he's making it hard on me. All right, led by N'Golo Maldini. We'll do it this way then. Endika, Juan Rufio, and Philly Billy. Those 4 right there are going to be special group for him. We'll see if N'Golo Maldini and Indica form well as Philly Billy leads that attack. A good core for them right there. Leo Bonatini, last year's big free agent signing, I feel like, was able to get 9 goals in the second half and 16 appearances, really propelled Dorados forward. We'll see what kind of role he has with the team this year going forward. Got you, my guy. 4th place. Now some are gonna ask why. When Morelia finished so poorly last year, I would pick them to finish in 4th place. Simply, I'm there now managing the team. I think I can get a little bit more out of it, and we are aiming for 4th. Sean O'Kane, Bobby Reebok, Junior Rebel. Junior Rebel's gonna be in net right away. A freaking stud coming on out. We're gonna find a way to get Bobby Reebok some work, though. Don't you fret. We did it with Bradford City. We'll do it here as well. All right, Carp. Probably will be the last one, just so everybody knows. I mean, you just came in and you're at the top. Mr. Gray and Lotro Run Woo. Some fallen pieces that we have not forgotten about. I think Tom Murphy's on this one as well. I do believe he's there. Yeah, Tom Murphy's on my team. He had 1 appearance last year, and we plan on using him a bit more this year and getting him some play. I see you there, Gavin Austin. We're just getting to that Saturday match and not moving. Correct. 465. How was work yesterday, Carp? What time did you get home? Billy can miss the start of this season. Billy Kamiss started the season out with an injury 6 weeks to his hamstring. Oh no. Oh gosh, Carp. Jeez. Do you work today? Or did they give you the day off? Means the deadline happened. Just curious. 15 goals last year and is going to miss some of the start here. A bad time to take that injury as he suffers it in the first tune-up. Hate to hear that, man. This should get us to the match. And if it doesn't, we'll sim one more. Yeah, it looks like we have one more. That's actually really cool. I like hearing that, Cart. Hey, no, it kind of stinks you got to be here, but here's some good grub. You know what I mean? Oh, crap. Yeah, I was wondering what they were going with as well. Thank you, Junior Rebel, for the high. So, PJ, are you in the file? It's telling me that we have our matches, even though we shouldn't have had our matches. And I think I saved it right before this, right? I hope I did, but I don't know. I can't do anything. I can't save it. So if you can just get out of that match quickly, that'd be great. But it says I'm at 9 minutes, and I'm not in my file. Why am I not playing the friendly? Can be at times. PJ, are you here? Cheers, everyone. So the friendlies are set up automatically, that other ump already. They get set up by your assistant if you don't do them. You can change them, though, when you get on in. But either way, you do have matches. We have a match against each other as well. A friendly. It should be played on Wednesday if you could be here. Go ahead, hit it. Continue. Thank you, buddy. I don't know what happened there. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, that's actually perfect. That'll be perfect. Yeah, it's not the first match. So we usually fire the first match at 5:45. Second match is aimed to be fired off about by 6:15. Third match is usually around 6:50. And the fourth match around 7:30 if we can. Give or take. And that's how we usually progress through a sim when we have matches. Excellent, everybody. All right. So, unfortunately, it doesn't give any, I thought it would. I'm quite upset that it didn't give any, opening, what it feels, who's going to win, what it's going to do. As I say, I think it's going to be Cancun will be the top. No problem, PJ. I think it will be Atlante in second place. Bro, I got swept by Tampa, so I don't think I'm doing good at all. My team is floundering, homie. I do. I think Cancun is the class of the league still. They were super all close, buddy. They were all close games. Gator, thank you. Yeah, they were all close, PJ. One was an extra inning game. I think game 2 wasn't. Yeah. That's it, man. That's it. Yeah, that other ump. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Gator. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm not giving up. It's not a matter of not trying. We'll figure it out. Everybody, I am going to go ahead and have the file up for you today. So if you do need to get into it today, it will be online. Know that at some point it just becomes unaccessible and there's nothing I can do. If you get to it at that point, I will refresh it when I get home from work today. So just give me time till I get home to refresh it. I'm home at 5:30. That's when I'll refresh it. And I'll refresh it again around 9 o'clock before I go to bed. I will leave the file up all day today and overnight. Again, same thing applies on the overnight when I'm leaving it up. At some point, it's not going to be accessible and there's nothing I can do about it. But I will put it up for everyone so that way it is there. Thank you so much for getting Season 2 started. I really do appreciate it. We had a fun little preseason here watching the World Cup action from the Mexican national team as we got our team set up. Thank you to all my managers and all the players. Can't wait to see you again tomorrow with a stream. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing Pawnbroker Simulator. Yes, everyone, Pawnbroker Simulator. I didn't think I was going to have as much fun when I did the playtest of this. I had to see if it would play and everything, and shamelessly, I'm enjoying this game. Yes. Down here at the pawn shop, I'm for real. I'm sure. So am I. Everything I can. I plan this year to be a mediocre. I was hoping for a better year. I was hoping for a much better year. I also knew I couldn't leave some prospects down, that they had to be called up. You know what I mean? They were on the 40. So we had to bring them up. You know what I mean? Hey, it's a fun game. I can't wait to show you tomorrow, everyone. You Rick, Corey, Old Man, or Chumley? I'm the lady with the shoe. We'll leave it at that, everyone. We'll leave it at that. Can't wait to show you tomorrow, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a big, fun day. Yo, big deuces. Love. 2 thumbs up for the what? Chillest of vibes. Thanks for bringing them here, everybody. Thanks for being a part of it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Just hit the pause, outro dropping off the stream, thinking, oh, y'all, keeping it a dream, chillin' vibes, pixels on our screens, 420 plotting, cooking up them schemes, sat or on his grind, no breaks, stacks of W's, making no mistakes, gaming highs, brownies in the bakes, crew tight knit, ain't no need for fakes, thank you fam, keeping it real, spinning records, you know the deal. Loading up, next streamer on the reel, 420 vibes, that's how we feel. Keyboard tapping, mouse on the roll, energy high, never on a